Hello everyone, this is Dr. Kritika Yash Somar and welcome to my channel The Genuine Doctor. Today we are going to discuss about thyroid and its psychology. Now let us first understand what is thyroid and its function. Thyroid is a gland which is situated below your voice box in your neck and it is a butterfly shaped organ, just like in the picture. This gland secretes two hormones, that is T3 and T4. Now, this is controlled by TSH, which is thyroid stimulating hormone. Thyroid stimulating hormone is secreted by the pituitary gland in your brain. So, how are these two related? When T3 and T4 reduces, TSH levels increase. And when T3 T4 levels increase, the TSH level reduces. So, these both are inversely proportional. They are not directly proportional. So TSH has an effect on T3, T4 and vice versa. So the function of this thyroid hormone or thyroid gland is basically it has an effect on the metabolism of the body. Now what is metabolism? Metabolism is a chemical process which converts the food into energy. It also has an effect on your body temperature, your tolerance for heat and cold. It has an effect on your hair, it has an effect on your mood, it has an effect on your hormonal health, that is your menstrual cycle. It has an effect on your weight, especially, and the overall energy levels in your body. So, these are the basic functions of the thyroid. When thyroid is normal, all these functions are in balance and they are going on in homeostasis. That means your body is working in balance and is normal. So when your thyroid is normal, the T3, T4 and TSH levels in your blood report are completely normal. So basically, this thyroid hormones control the speed of the metabolism of your body. So there are two types of thyroid. One is hypothyroidism and one is hyperthyroidism. Let us understand this with this picture. So as you can see, in hypothyroidism, the T3, T4 levels reduce and TSH levels increase, giving rise to slowness of the body, dry hair, puffy face, cold intolerance, slower heartbeat, weight gain, constipation. On the other hand, hypothyroidism, the T3, T4 levels increase and the TSH levels reduce, giving rise to a hot and high body, hair loss, bulging of the eyes, heat intolerance, faster heartbeat, weight loss, diarrhea. And here the appetite is also increased. Both of them have opposite symptoms and they also have a negative effect on the menstrual cycle. That is it causes irregular periods. So, the psychology behind hypothyroidism is basically anger is getting suppressed or your emotions are getting suppressed. You are not able to speak for yourself. You're feeling helpless. You're feeling stuck in a situation. And this gives rise to hypothyroidism. And this slows down your body. So, like you see in the symptoms as well, your mind is followed by your body. So, in the mind, when you feel that stucking sensation or feeling of slowness, that life has become stagnant, it has become slow, the body also follows the same. Even though the appetite is less, the body starts gaining weight, you become slow, you become sluggish, you become lazy, you don't feel like doing anything. There is a lot of fatigue that is going on. So, at mental level and at physical level, the same things are going on. So whatever your body is giving symptoms, make you always find it happening in your mind. So when the mind is getting sluggish and slow, your body will tend to get sluggish and slow. In hyperthyroidism, the speed is very fast. There is a rush of emotions. There is a feeling of overwhelming. Like too many things are going on at the same time. And the person is in a hurry to finish off everything one by one by one. There is a lot of impatience. There is a lot of hurriedness that is going on. And that's why the body is also in a hurry. So you'll get all the symptoms of anxiety, and there is a lot of increase in palpitation in your body. There's a lot of sweating. The tolerance to heat has reduced, as we discussed earlier. So all these symptoms gives rise to hyperthyroidism. When you are occupied too much and you are constantly in a hurry, constantly on a go, you have to finish this task, this task, this task, and you cannot relax at any moment. So you're constantly working, and that is why it puts a load on your thyroid also, and this gives rise to hyperthyroidism. There is one more type of thyroid which is often not diagnosed, or it remains undiagnosed for a long period of time. That is autoimmune thyroid. Now, what is autoimmune? Autoimmune thyroid is the immune system of your body attacking its own thyroid cells. How do we come to know? By two tests, that is anti-TPO and anti-thyroid globulin. In this case, the psychology is such that the emotions that are arising from the suppressed anger or constant stress is giving you the feeling of suicidal tendencies, or you are so frustrated with life that you don't want to live, or sometimes you take actions as well of trying to harm yourself, of trying to not eat, or having the suicidal thoughts. Any thought that is harming you gives rise to autoimmune diseases. So in autoimmune thyroid, there is definitely something, some negative thought that is going on against your own life or against your own self. So that gives rise to autoimmune thyroid. Now, the fourth type is goiter. Goiter is kind of a swelling that you see in the neck area around the thyroid gland. Now, this is mostly harmless, and in very few cases it might turn cancerous, but usually it is absolutely harmless. And even the reports show no change, like T3, T4, TSH, all the levels are in normal range in goiter. So, these were the type of thyroid and the psychology behind these thyroid diseases. So, how can we manage or treat this thyroid? So, in homeopathy, we have a miraculous results, wonderful results in any type of thyroid cases, and you can manage and treat thyroid very well in homeopathy with least to no side effects. So, the person who is going to a doctor, a homeopathic doctor, will have to give his complete case history along with his emotions, stress, everything conveyed to the doctor. So the doctor decides according to the cause, the emotional stress that you are going through. He decides with a medicine, and that medicines helps you recover with all kind of thyroid diseases, and along with the thyroid levels, even the symptoms are recovered. So you can have a general sense of well-being along with getting rid of the thyroid problem. So homeopathy is very well and very popular in thyroid cases. So definitely if you want to recover yourself from thyroid, homeopathy is definitely recommended. For more such informative videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.